It really took a lot from me. Personally, I feel victimized by this movie. Hi guys, we're back from another 31 Days of Horror, and can you believe it? Yesterday I asked for a movie that brought the horror, and this one definitely did. Dread is such a kind of soul-sucking movie. When I was watching it, I was really invested, and it really took a lot from me. Personally, I feel victimized by this movie. It surrounds a bunch of people who are going to like a film school, and it's kind of loosely based on it. It doesn't really go too much into that aspect, but this guy meets this weirdo who kind of convinces him to do a project on dread, and this would be a video project where they're interviewing people about their biggest fears. And then the guy goes crazy. It's quite predictable in a way because you can tell he's a loose cannon from the start, and yeah, I just don't feel like I'm giving anything away by saying that, because you watching the start, you're like, don't trust him. And there's lots of flashbacks that explain why. But this film really took it to another level and kind of got poetic, which I really liked. But this guy was just fucking nuts, and he just was out for it all. I really loved the feel of this film. It was very different to the other films I've watched this month. It was very gritty, it was very grungy, and it seemed almost like a 90s horror, like a late 90s, but it's 2009 I believe, so that was quite a surprise. I really like the main guy. I know I've been saying I like the main character in a lot of these things, but I just thought he was so empathetic, and you could kind of see how he was torn between things. And same with the other characters. I felt like every character had such a unique backstory that really made them stand out in an individual way each, and it was just a wild fucking ride. It really got pretty dark pretty quick, but then it gets even darker, so prepare yourselves. It is a poetic kind of movie where it wraps itself back around, so there is a really good payoff in this film, but it is disturbing, and I was just like itching at my body, literally. You'll find out why. There was just spine-tingling, chilling scenes, and then also the last act had a really tension-building scene that just, oh my god, it was just so much, and you could see kind of what was gonna happen because of how poetic it is. The thing is, it didn't really take me too long to get into this film. As soon as the opening credits, I knew the music was really moody, and it was just, I think it was picked really well. It really gave off this kind of vibe that I was like, oh my god, I'm so in the mood for this kind of vibe of movie. And this is just a black screen with white credits on it, so I was already ready. I really liked the soundtrack going throughout the whole film. They had some really cool 90s, 2000s music. It just all really worked well. And although some people could say this movie's a little bit cheesy, I totally enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this one an 8. And I was toying with the idea. I was like, is it a 7 movie? But no, I really enjoyed it. And fuck it, I'm giving it an 8. And when I think about the happiness of Katakuris, I love this movie just as much, so it's gonna happen. Check out Dread. You guys will love it. You'll actually love it. I know you will. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. I'll see you tomorrow for another 31 Days of Horror. Talk to you then. Bye.